Hey guys, so what's another video? I'm sorry that I haven't been posting, but yeah, I'm doing like a voiceover of me playing Roblox. The game is called Untitled Cascade. I mean, yeah, I think that's what's called Cascade something. But yeah, this is a parkour game I was playing. But yeah, so today's video is about why I hate state testing. So if you don't know what state testing is, it's like a test that like everybody in the state has to do from like third all the way through 11th grade for me. But yeah, state testing it's like a real bummer because like I hate it. I just pure hate it. Like nothing to do. I remember my first state testing was like in third grade. Like it was fun because like we had to do all that stuff because like science, because like look, the grades go like this. So look, science. So look, the thing go like this. You gotta do math, reading, and then English, and that's all. You do science in 8th grade, okay? So yeah, you do science in 8th grade and 11th grade for some unknown reason. I don't know why, but yeah, I live in Iowa, so it's the ISAPS, Iowa State. I don't know how to pronounce it, but yeah, and I really get pissed off about that, cause yeah. So yeah, my first day testing, it was the 3rd grade. I had like the best teacher ever. He don't like you get snacks because who wants to sit in a chair and do nothing? It's like, yeah, we got snacks and breaks in between and stuff. Yeah, the state system is good. Next, like they play like super, like they talk serious. Like at this point, it was like no joking around. They talk super serious, super serious. So yeah, so they said, oh, you got to like the scores, they're private because they want to know what they took in my scores. And so yeah, my score was private. So they couldn't put no scores. Not the time. Squid Games just came out. So like Squid Games 1 just came out. Big shot, big shot. So our first break was like lunch/recess. Bro, the teachers took away on the kids like square and red things. I forgot what they're called. They did like a big assembly about that because I guess it's like betting or something. Like, come on guys, just a game of Roblox. So I don't know why they did that, but yeah, I kind of hated it. Yeah, and then we all got in trouble. Well, not everybody, but because they were playing it. They said you'll get ODRs, but who the heck cares? But yeah, life was pretty good until state testing. The worst nightmare ever. I hate state testing. Now, here are the reasons why I hate state testing. Reason number 1, it is boring. From reason number 1, we have reason number 2. You have to sit in a chair for 90 minutes and click on a screen and do math. So what's the point of that? Like, come on, chat. What's the point of that? Like, that's why I just hate state testing, because like, there's no point of doing stuff. So then, 3, like, yeah, for number 3, you don't get to do anything. Yeah, it's like you can't play games because it's distracting. And next you gotta read a book and stuff. And in 6th grade, I read like my whole entire book. I asked my teacher, my teacher, oh, can I have a new book? She said no new book. I'm like, what? I had to read through the book again. And then that's when we had a break. And that's when I just stole a book from my backpack. She wasn't looking. Yeah. And then reason number 4, the schedule gets changed. Now I'm going over to 3rd grade to 6th grade. So for us 6th grade, it was like only 30-minute class. So that's what my favorite class, 9th period, was only 30 minutes. And also for my 6th period, for 6th grade, there's A days and B days. My favorite thing is A days and B days because I got to hang out with my friends and stuff. But nah, bro, you only got to hang out for 30 minutes. The class went so fast. Like, PE is the most funnest class. So, yeah, stuff. And then while I'm recording this, I'm just noticing on the gameplay that you're watching or listening to that what the heck am I doing? Like, I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, yeah. And then reason number 5 is that like lunch. Remember this? They only like little snacks like graham crackers. And next you know, look, while you like checking the clock, you're like, hold up. Wait a minute, something ain't right. Should we not have lunch by this time? So yeah, and stuff. Okay, so now we're going over to 6th grade. I walk in, everybody has like a sad face. Oh, I walk in, yeah, we all have like a sad face, excuse me, and stuff. Me too, because like who wants to do state testing? So like it goes like this: first period, no normal period, right? Next thing you know, second period, which is our specials. If you're like let's say if you're watching this and you're like in elementary, you have specials or exploratory classes. So yeah, and then that's when, remember, the special is only a 30-minute class. So that's when we go to third period. Guess what? Third period is not no third period. My third period is science. Guess what my third period is? It's math again, because on the first day of ISAPS, you do your first period again. So yeah, hear me out. That's what we do and stuff. So yeah, got pretty bored. I want to do that, but yeah. But if state testing, my computer did not charge because my charger broke. It was so embarrassing. I had to ask my friend Nathan if he could help me charge it. Yeah, my name is Nathan. I also have a friend named Nathan. You get it? So then, yeah. So then that's when my computer only charged for like 50. That was not gonna take enough. So I had to move to a seat, get my charger, which actually my phone charger. I felt so embarrassed. Guess what? It's my phone charger. It's a small charger designed for a phone. And guess what? The day before, when I was charging my stuff, I got really like mad because I couldn't find no charger. Actually, no. Sorry myself. I checked the watts on my old charger. The watts was 65 max. My phone charger was 25 slow charging, but even though it charges. So yeah, I used my I used my sister's Nintendo Switch charger, and that. I mean no, sorry. I tried to charge it. It did not charge supposedly. So then yeah, I checked it because look, I thought it charged because look I'm saying look, I stutter. So and this video is unscripted. Yes, you heard me. It's unscripted. I'm not reading a sheet of paper, So yeah, this video is unscripted. So like myself was saying, yeah. So look, I went to bed. Got kind of sad because watch I get in trouble and stuff. So then yeah, no charger, no stuff. So my son, I checked and we're like, oh, my teacher, Mrs. H. She's like, okay, everybody, restart your computers and make sure you guys shut it down. To make sure they're updated. And so I checked the stuff. We're with my partner, this girl named Michaela. Bro, my stuff is at 22%. What is a kid like me supposed to do for 90 minutes on 22%? So now we go to the second period. When I asked for Nathan, he said, yeah, I charged it, and then yeah, it worked. Yeah, I'm big right. It worked, and then that's when I checked it again in first period again, like I was saying. Tell me how. For 22%, it went down for 20. Because look, my like the school computers, they're trash, bro. I leave it on while I'm walking home, and it's at 100 because like on B-days I have STEM and like I use my friend's charger. Like I said, my thing is broken, bro. It goes down, bro. It's just so weird. Unless my home laptop never does that. So the Windows, y'all need to fix your laptops pronto. So I know y'all saying, oh, hot dog kid, why don't y'all just get a new charger? That thing costs $30. You think a poor YouTuber like me in 6th grade is gonna get a brand new charger? I barely make a living. You wanna know how I made $1? I made $1 by drinking hot sauce, and I vomited after that. But the dollar was worth it. I got a free cookie. Well, yeah, I drank a big tub, like not a tub, like a big cup of hot sauce, bro. Yeah, don't be saying why I should not buy a new charger. But yeah, this stuff. So then yeah, it went. So my thing went down to 19. So yeah, so it went out to 22 to 19. Okay, that's when we charged it. It went to 50%, and then that's when Mitch H is like, no, you can't do that. I mean, she said, oh, what percentage is that, Nathan? And I'm like, 50. She's like, what? Oh hell no, you need to charge that stuff right now. I got my phone charger. They all staring at me. Felt so embarrassed. And yeah, they show someone left their charger. Thank you from that person who left their charger. I used it, and they still my thing was at 100% and stuff. So yeah, and while we're doing the test, they give us our test tickets and stuff. They said you can begin now, bro. The questions are easy. I take an educated guess. An educated guess for y'all little kids who don't know what an educated guess is. An educated guess is when you take a guess that it's educated. So you're like, let's say it's like 2 times 2, right? Hear me out. You know what 2 times 2 is. You know what two times 2 is, right? So you took an educated guess. You put 2 times 2. You remember back in the day. That's what I did. So then I did 2 plus 2. Boom. Got it right. 2, because remember 2 times 2 is I'm not happy. So then yeah, I took some educated guess. I don't know what score I got because they don't show you the score. They're locked up in a vault. Last time I checked, they say Fortnite or Heist or Payday. They say Fortnite or Payday. So I don't know why they're in a vault. Because who cares is gonna sneak inside there and say, let's see what I got. Nah, bro. So yeah, my friend, my friend, my enemy, Dwight or DeWitt. Yeah, he got in trouble a lot because yeah, by Mrs. Albright and stuff. And yeah, and he's like a big vault that says ISAP's scores and stuff. So then yeah, that's what he told us. And then yeah, so like in the middle of it, right after we took our break, right when it's like I don't know, I'm going to head. So look, in the middle of like me doing the test, remember it's 48 questions. There's one section and there's 2 sections. I'm about to talk about the second section later. So hear me out. The first section is just plain old math. So yeah, it's pretty hard. Why I'm saying it's pretty easy. It's super hard for me for undergrades. But then yeah, I doze off. You know what I'm dreaming about? I'm dreaming about builders come to my house. It's so funny. And then Mrs. H, she wakes me up. She's like, cause like y'all know on Netflix, right? And like how the logos on dun dun, but my eyes went dun dun, and then next her eyes went dun dun. Everybody's like, what the? And next everybody starts looking at me. And next that's when we start walking, cause like it's like our break. And next our 5-minute break. 5-minute break. I didn't drink no water. Guess where our snack was? This was like, I think it was like reason number 3. Our snack was goldfish. I got the rainbow kind, if you know. Yeah, I got the rainbow kind. And next bro, we're split into teams, white team and green team. I'm on white team, even though I'm black. But yeah, the green team kids said that they got graham crackers. I'm like, that's busting, bro, because I used to eat those in kindergarten. Graham crackers were so good. But they said, no, it's not. They're actually good, bro. So, yeah. So then I fell asleep, and then that's when, and then like a couple 20 minutes later, that's when I finished my book. Like I was saying, finished my book. She said no. Then like 2 minutes later, she's like, okay, everybody, time to pack up. And that's when bells started ringing. I packed up my stuff, and I just went to third period. Actually, this time I went to third period and stuff. And that's when third period was like 30 minutes. So we can have lunch at like 12. And that's when all the classes were just third period at this point. They're all just third period. I mean, they're all just 30 minutes. Sorry about the stutter. I stutter a lot. Yeah, they're all just 30 minutes. So then yeah, I just get tired of ISAPs. And yeah, and that's when my 9th period teacher, Mr. Baker, the GOAT, he's the best teacher. He is the best teacher and stuff. So yeah. And so that's when he's like, we just had an emergency meeting about the ISAPs. And he said, that there might not be ISAPs because of some technical issues. And that's when at the end of 9th period, he told that there is no ISAPs for 2 days because we did ISAPs on Wednesday. But that means we didn't do ISAPs until this Monday. So yeah, we didn't do ISAPs until this Monday. Sorry about that. So yeah, we always felt happy. There were no ISAPs and stuff. Like I said, all 30 minutes. But now we're doing ISAPs this Monday, like I was saying. So this Monday, instead of it being first period, it's gonna be third period section. Look, it's going like this. The kids. Sorry about that. So like it's gonna go the same as that. I do first period regularly. Then that's when the kids that have reading for third period, they have to go to the third period ISAPs and stuff. I don't know how it's gonna go. But then, yeah, I don't know how it's gonna go and stuff. I don't know. I don't really know. I'm kind of anxious right now. Yeah. Just to know, bro, everybody in the school knows about how I slept in math. Cause those little rat packs. I'm like the laughing stock. Yeah. every girl, I mean, everybody hates me. Well, they don't hate me, but like, I'm friends with everybody. Everybody, bro. Bro, some random kid said, "Hey, Nathan." I'm like, "How you know your name?" And so some girl named Carla, she said, "Oh, Nathan, yeah, you know me?" I was like, "Hell no. Who the heck are you?" She's like, "You don't know me? We have the same class." And I was like, "Oh, yeah, same class." Yeah. I'm like, "What?" And then yeah, and then we have homeroom, which is just me and my friend Project Nubs. I'll link him down below when I have time to. Yeah, we just played games when like our grades are good. I have like all A's. So yeah, when like our grades are good and stuff, just know my grades are good because you know I'm the best. So yeah, my grades are good. And you know we just played this game called Slope, or just play games. There's like this glitch. Oh, and as you can see, I found this thing called join team cool kid join today. So I just screenshotted that and I just went on my way. Pretty funny whoever put that there. But yeah, we just play Slope, which is just like the the game Slope. Searched up right now. My score is like 70 something. Yeah, so 72. Yeah, there's fat kid named Ethan. He tries to beat my score and stuff, but he can't beat my score. Next you know, my friend Rich, like, this is on him. Next you know, Thursday, Melvin, the kid I made I clipped a little bro video. Yeah, he was like, "Bro, you stink." And then you know, Ethan was like, "Of course I do." And then she's like, "You got any deodorant?" And then next time Ethan's like, "No, I don't got no deodorant." And next time Melvin's like, "That's why." Melvin goes, like, leans behind him, like signals me. It's like, "Look." Bro closes his nose. It's so funny. Like, it's so sad at the same time. And then that's when on Thursday, the same day, Melvin said, "Hey, yo, is that white stuff in your hair?" And next time he's like, "You got lice?" And next you know, Ethan's like, "Your sister got lice." And next time I was like, "Hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right." And then I'm like, "Yeah, 'cause remember this, you live with your sister, right? Does it not mean that you have lice too? Like, you live with her? You live with her? You live in the same roof as her? Eat on the same table with her? Like, what? You guys go in the same car. That means he might have lice, bro." And I'm feeling anxious. I'm itching my hair because remember, you guys don't remember, I used to have lice, so I'm getting kind of scared that I might have it again and stuff. Next, I got all, because like it was in first grade, I got all my dreads cut off and stuff. So then after Thursday, went on to Friday. Hear me out. Friday was crazy because like our home teacher, our seventh, and my seventh teacher, Miss Creel, and Mr. Holtz, my homeroom teacher, wasn't there. We had a sub. So guess what? Mr. Holtz blocks our stuff because this thing called Windwise and Likewise, I don't know. He blocks our stuff. He wasn't there to block it. We could do whatever you want, listen to music or anything. It was like a free day for us, So yeah. Melvin, we just started joking around about Ethan and stuff. Next, I asked him if he wants to play Fortnite Friday, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm down." Next, that's when we just play. That's when we just joke around and stuff. That's when they steal my backpack, get my Chainsaw Man thing. Make sure check my TikTok, Hot Dog Kid, YT. But yeah, that's when he steals my Chainsaw Man. Like my TikToks. Next, he took my books and stuff. I'm like, what the heck? Next, that the floor's all muddy because like we always just went outside. And I see Rich's shoes, like they're all broken and shit. So then yeah, they're all broken. I'm still kind of sad for Project Nub, aka Rich. That's sad life. And so that's when this kid named Dwight, like I was talking about, the kid that got in trouble by Miss Albright. Dwight, he plays some cuss word music. The teacher's like, "If y'all don't be quiet, then I'm afraid you guys stand down." That's when we don't be quiet. We start joking around. And that's when Melvin, he puts on Keen Vaughn, Crazy Story Part 1. And then, that's when after Melvin does it, Dwight, he puts down some music, and that has like major cuss words, the N-word. And then that's when she's like, "What's your guys' name?" And then she asks for all of our names and stuff. And that's when, me and Rich, we're not trying to get in trouble. We're just chill guys for real. And then, she's like, "Oh," and next Richie's like, "Hey Nathan, should we ask her? Oh, why we get in trouble now?" And I was like, "Yeah, let's go ask her." And so yeah, me and Rich go ask her. Next she said, "Oh, that the reason why we got in trouble is because we were playing cuss word music." And me and Rich was like, it wasn't us. It was only Dwight. Next to Rich is like saying, oh, that it was only Melvin and Dwight. I'm like, no. Next to I kick Rich's feet. Next to I signal him to say no. It was only Dwight. And that's when she's like, okay. She's like, okay. I mean, only Dwight gets in trouble then, because he played custom music. And we said, oh, that Melvin, because Melvin told us to say, oh, that his dad was calling him, like, to say that his dad was calling about soccer practice, because he's a soccer and stuff. So then, yeah, and that's what we just told her. And then she's like, okay. So I don't know Monday if we're gonna get in trouble or not. But yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get in trouble. I might call him some dad music and stuff. Who knows? Yeah. I don't know. That's when 6th period, I saw my crush. She was playing Fortnite. She's like, yeah, but she didn't want to play Fortnite because she was out somewhere. Probably a lie. She said she was out somewhere, but she was online. So I don't know what she's talking about. Yeah, and that's what I put together. The person that she likes, I'm not gonna say her name. The person that she likes, they have the same PFP profile picture. And it's from I'm not gonna say it from, like, I think Melvin. He knows what I'm talking about, so I'm not gonna say it. And subscribe to me. I'm not gonna say it, bro. I know it's listening. But yeah, they have the same stuff. It's from my Tim Burton show and stuff and shit. So then yeah, I put it together. I'm not like, nah, I don't got no chance. So I just killed my actor. But even though I know that my black self don't got no chance. Got no chance. I asked 2 girls out, and all they pieced it together. I asked a girl named Kaya out. And it was like it was at random. I was at Applebee's, and I was flexing. And I said on Send It, like something with Snapchat. I said, hey, I like you, but I was just joking around. But she didn't take it as a joke. So I just say I actually liked her, but I never liked her. She looks ugly. She was like a pipsqueak. My friend Dania, I kind of hated her back in 1st grade until I understand it. Now I understand. Yeah. So then, yeah. So then that's when she told me to ask this girl named Emily. She's not dating anyone. She don't like anyone. That's when she put a major bang. She said, oh, that she likes somebody. I'm like, oh, hell no. When I asked her. Next show, some kids on Send It. We're like, they send you messages. Next show, you gotta reply to them. But dude, since like a Snapchat, I reply. And I say, oh, Emily. And that's they all go wild. I'm watching Dr. Stone, the newest season. She DM'd me saying, hey, you know, like somebody else, right? I'm like, no. And she's like, yeah. And next I just say, hey, can you please leave me alone? I gotta go watch my Dr. Stone. And she said, okay. And yeah. And so that's when. And so that's when I go to Dania that, like, she said no. She's like, oh damn. While it was snowing outside, she's like, oh damn. It's snowing super hard outside. I'm like, how do we have school? And the school's crazy. My school's crazy. They want us to have school for no explicit reason. So yeah, F my school. I'm like, oh my god, damn, bro. 3rd period science. Yes, we're back to regular schedule. Guess what you're talking to? And I'm like, dang it, I knew it. I got planned from the start. She's talking to Emily. Now hear me out. She's the only one that knows that she's such an actor. Just looking at me, goofing at me. I'm like, hold up, wait a minute, Sunday rap. For the 3rd time I said that. I'm like, what? And that's when I put 2 and 2 together. She clickbaited me. I asked Christian out. Like, she likes this guy named Christian. I asked Christian out for her, but she don't want to help me. So I'm doing my I'm doing my HDK revenge arc and stuff. So if you want to join, just subscribe. I'll put on my stuff. But yeah, she told Emily. I said Emily tells her friends. It's like the Black Plague. It just spreads. And so that's when I'm walking through the halls with my friend. Well, not my friend no more. Arch nemesis, Alan, aka Eastern Olympico, and stuff. And then yeah, and then he's like, He's like, do you know what my my thing is that I hate? I'm like, what? Midgets. I mean, Mexican midgets. I'm like, me too, bro. I'm like, shut the F up. And then we're walking the house, and next you know, I do the little middle finger behind my hands, and I just run away. I'm built different. Stuff. She could like the side eye. and shit. So yeah, you know. And so that's when she blocked me. Then because I told her to leave me alone and then blame me like that. You know, my aura's just too good, just too good. But yeah, I might end it off here. I wasn't like the video's like super long, but I'm gonna end it off here. Like the video originally was supposed to be like 35 minutes, but it's actually 39. So I'm gonna end it off here. I'm gonna put like some epic jazz music, and shit. Yeah, if you guys want to hear more stories, you know what to do. Comment down below what game I should voice over next. And then like and subscribe. Peace out. I'll take care. Bye. Oh, and don't forget to hit me up on TikTok and Snapchat. My thing is just Hot Dog Kid, because I mean like if I'm 20, my thing is still gonna be Hot Dog Kid. I might even name my kid Hot Dog Kid at this point. Everything is gonna be Hot Dog Kid. So my Twitch is Hot Dog Kid, my TikTok's Hot Dog Kid, my Twitter is Hot Dog Kid. I don't post on Twitter yet. This no, my Snapchat is Hot Dog Kid YT. They're all YT because YouTube. I want people to know stuff. So like I said, peace out, love, take care, bye. Follow those. Bye.